Hope you all covered the HTML part of our website. Today, we are going to style your first ever website. So, this is the styled version of your website. So, let's look how can we style your website like this. First of all, I am going to style our nav bar, that is this section. It has a logo and 4 nav links: home, about, services and contacts. Home is the active one and others are non-active. And also when we hover the nav links, the color of the nav links will change. And also the background color is like a navy blue. So let's look how can we do this. This is our HTML code without style. So here we have a logo named CGCK and 4 nav links using unordered list, home, about, services, contact. So let's look how can we style this. For styling, first of all, we should add a external style sheet to our HTML code. Here, I have created an external style sheet named style.css, and also I have attached the style sheet to the HTML code. First of all, I will give a background color to the body. Background color hash F4 F4 F4. It's more of like a off-white color. So the background color of the body has changed to an off-white. Here you can see there is some space in the left. So how we can remove this? I will show you. For removing the space, just give padding as 0 and also margin as 0 and save. Now we can look whether the space has removed or not. See, now the space has removed. Next we can style this container div. For that, we should first select the class attribute by adding the dot property and then the class name. Here I am setting the width of the container as 80% and the margin as 0 auto. Here we are setting the top and bottom margins to 0 and the left and right margins to auto. By setting the width, the browser will automatically distribute the right amount of margin on either side of the box. Now this will be our result. And also I am setting the overflow as hidden. Why we are using overflow as hidden? It prevents the scroll bars from appearing. Now I am going to style the unordered list. First of all, I am setting the margin of the unordered list as 0. Margin as 0 and also padding as 0. Here, now the padding and the margin has set to 0. Now we can style our navbar. I am giving the background as navy blue. Now the background of the header become navy blue and I am giving the color of the text as white. Also I am giving some padding 10 pixel from the top and bottom, 0 from the left and right. Now the color of the logo has changed to white and also there is some padding from the top and bottom of the text. We know the nav links are anchor tags. So next we are styling the anchor tags by selecting the anchor tags by anchor tags of header, that is like this. Header A and giving the color of the anchor tag as white and the font size as 20 pixel. The color has changed to white and the font size has increased to 20 pixel. But in the original version you can see the first portion of the CGCK has a different color and the nav links are aligned to right of our website. So what can we do to align these nav links to right? Let's look. Okay, for that we should select the li element of header. For that we write header first and then li. And we use display property. We are using display property as inline to make them align in a single line. Now look, you can see that now the nav links are aligned in a single line. We need some spacing between them. We can add space by using padding. For giving space between the links, I am giving a padding of 20 pixel to the left and right and 0 pixel to the top and bottom. So now you can see that there is loads of space are available. For aligning the caption to left and nav links to right, we should use the float property. I am selecting the ID caption and giving float property as a left. Float as left. Now the caption has floated to left. And next we should give float right to this nav link so that they move to right. So I am selecting the nav, header nav, and give float property as right and then margin top as 10 pixel. So now the nav links has moved to right and there is some margin from the top. But here we can see some misalignment in this caption area. So we should give margin 0 to this caption h1 to make this align correctly. So I should select the h1 by caption h1 and set the margin as 0. Now you can see that it is all set now. We can go to further styling. We saw that the first portion has a different color and also the first nav link has a different color. So now we can style this. For that we should first select the highlight class and also the current class. Header dot highlight and header dot current a. I am giving the color as hex code and also the font weight to bold. Now it look like the same as in the original version of our website. But there is one more things to style in our nav bar. In the original version, you can see that when we hover the nav links, the color of the nav links will change. So we should use a hover effect to attain this. For that, you should select the anchor tag and give a hover pseudo class. Hover is a pseudo class. It's mainly used to give the hover effect. I am giving the color as gray and also the font weight as bold. Now it looks like exactly the same as in the original one. So now we can move on to the next section. Now let's move on to the next section, that is heading section. So here we can see that the heading is placed left and they have an image that is placed right. So let's look how we can style the heading section. First of all, I am selecting this ID selector hash heading. First of all, I will give a min height. Now we can see that the heading section has a minimum height of 500 pixel and all the other HTML elements are moved downwards. In the original version, we have an image in that. So next I am going to add an image, background image using link. URL, and I have a link here and I am pasting it in the URL section. So now we can see the image here. I will share the image link with all of you so that you can also add the same picture in your website. But here we have some problem. The font size of the heading is too small. We have to increase the font size, and also we have to change the color of the heading because black is not visible in this navy blue. Next, I am giving the background repeat as no repeat so that the image will not repeat, and background position as center. Background and background position as center, then color as white. Next, I am going to give the background size as cover. By using this property, we ensure that the picture will exactly fit in the container. And also, I am giving the color as white. These are the changes we made. Pretty cool, right?